got some difficult days ahead, but it really don't matter to me now. I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place, but that really doesn't matter to me now. I just want to do God's will. And he's taking me to the mountaintop. And he's allowed me to look over. And I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but we as a people, we will get to the promised land. So I'm not fearing anybody. I'm not fearing anything. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. I have a dream. I have a dream that's deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day in the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice and oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream today that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today that one day, even down in Alabama with this vicious racist, with this governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, right there down in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will hold hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that every valley will be exalted, every hill and every mountain will be made low, the crooked places will be made straight, the rough places will be made plain, the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all flesh will see it together. This is my hope. This is the faith that I go back down to the south with. It's with this faith we will hew out of a mountain of despair a stone of hope. It's with this faith we will transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. It's with this faith that we will be able to work together, pray together, struggle together, go to jail together, and fight for freedom together. This will be the day that all of God's children will sing with new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I see. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and if America is going to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the courageous hilltops of California, let freedom ring. But not only that, Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill in Mississippi, from every village and every hamlet. Let freedom ring. And when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the words of that old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.